Hey guys, my name is AllieJones, and if you missed my last vlog, then you would not know that I am engaged. What the heck was that, tape? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, I feel like, since I've sat down and kind of did like a makeup tutorial or any type of makeup related video. But then again, I feel like I just did a makeup video maybe like 2 weeks ago. Anyways, today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. If you guys want to see how I achieved it, then please continue watching. I'm gonna first start off by priming my face, of course. I'm gonna be using my Milani Prime Light Face Primer, and this is a strobing cream that is going to minimize your pores at the same time. So I'm just gonna apply this to my T-zone to start the process of minimizing my pores, as well as giving me a kind of stroby look. Stroby isn't even a word. I'm also going to apply that to the center of my forehead and then bring the rest down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna go in with two foundations because I, as of lately, have not been using one foundation. I'm gonna go in first with the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. The reason why I'm mixing the two and not just using one is because I picked up the wrong shade of the L'Oreal True Match. I picked up W7. I thought I had W6, which is my regular shade, but W7 is gonna have to do for today because I know that I will be using this in the future during the summertime. But with the darker shades, if I am in this situation like now, I usually take the darker shade of foundation and apply that to the perimeter of the face, and then the brighter or my regular shade of foundation I will apply to the center of the face. So the shade that I am normally in the Maybelline Fit Me is the 310 Sun Beige, and this is just going to go directly onto where I didn't apply that L'Oreal True Match foundation. So I'm just going to apply some streaks right in the center with my finger. And to blend this in, I am using my Morphe Y6, and I'm just going to pat that in, making sure to mix both foundations. And these earrings are canceled for now because they are just getting in the way. Now that we have an even base, I'm gonna go in and start adding some dimension to my face, some lightness, some darkness, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start by adding the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in medium to ginger. And I'm taking a Royal & Langnickel eyeshadow brush. I do not use this for eyeshadow though. I definitely like this for concealing under the eyes. And with that, I'm just going to drag that down into that upside down triangle. And with this concealer, I know that this looks like a lot, and that's because it is, but it does not, did I just stutter? It does not look cakey whatsoever. And then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Contour in Where's Walnut, and I'm going to start contouring the side of my face along with my forehead and temple area. I'm going to blend in that cream contour with a Morphe M436. It's just a small petite duo fiber brush. I really like this because it disperses the product evenly and kind of airbrush like. So that is why I continue to use this little guy. That rhymed, hello. So now I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and start blending out that concealer. And then I'm also blending that on top of my eyelid as well, to start the priming process for eyeshadow. Now that I have all my cream products and liquid products put down, I'm going to go in and start setting my under eyes with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I love this powder. If you guys have been watching me for some time now, you would know that I use this powder every time I do my makeup because it's so good. So I'm just going to go in, pat out any creasing that I may have underneath both of my eyes, and then take that powder and press it underneath both of my eyes. Just to set everything into place. And the center of my forehead. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my CoverGirl Outlast All Day powder. I love this stuff. Obviously, I've hit pan. It's probably one of the best drugstore powders that I've ever used. It just works so well. But I'm just placing that where I did not set my face with that loose setting powder. For a little extra brightness under the eyes, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte Blotting Powder. And with that same damp beauty blender, I'm just going to take that and kind of like press it into that powder. And I'm going to stamp that or press the beauty blender and then under both my eyes. And it just adds extra brightness under there. I did this for my birthday and I really liked the way it looked under there. Like, I feel like along with the concealer and doing this extra step underneath both my eyes just made my makeup look so freaking good. To start adding shadows to my face using powder products, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee, and I'm going to take that contouring side on, let's use a different brush today. I'm gonna use a Sonia Kashuk Tools number 19 brush, and it's just kind of a pointed brush like that. I'm just gonna go in and tap the tip of that brush or even swirl it into that product. And I'm just gonna lightly contour today. And don't forget that forehead, because we do have a rather larger forehead, Miss Allie. For a blush today, I'm gonna go in with my favorite. You guys have seen me use this a bunch. This is a MAC Extra Dimension blush in Hush Toned. So bomb. It's just so pretty. I just, you know. Moving on to highlight, I'm first going to spritz my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. Anyone will do, even a MAC Fix Plus or that water spray. What's the water brand name? I can't think, but any facial spray, setting spray, anything will do for this part. So I'm just gonna spray like about 4 or 5 times and then kind of let that dry down a little bit, not too much. And then for highlight today, I'm gonna go in with the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Conceited. Let me just say that this highlighter was sent from the heavens above. Like, when I say this is probably one of my favorite highlighters, it truly is, and I mean that to like infinity and beyond. I think this highlighter is so good, and I don't know what took me so long to get one of these highlighters. So I'm gonna just tap off a little bit of that and then apply that. If you guys didn't know, they do sell these now at Sephora, and this is actually where I picked up mine, and I just think it's so good. I feel like my eyebrows are a little harsh, but that is because I went ahead and kind of carved out underneath my brows. That's my first time doing this and I'm kind of into it. I used that same NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I actually used the Dose of Colors brush that came in that little, I think I got the Sassy Sienna's palette. I just used the flat side of the brush and I really like the way my eyebrows look. But for today's eye look, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 24G palette, and I'm first gonna go ahead and use the shade Creamer, and I am going to set both of my eyelids because I did prime them with the concealer off of camera, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to both of my eyelids. I've really been liking this palette too. It's really versatile and I feel like you can do a lot of looks with it. With a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, I'm gonna go in with, what is that? With Mojo. And this is a dark brown. It's not light or anything. So I'm kind of starting pretty heavy with this eye look, but I'm going to apply that all over in the crease and then on to the lid as well. So with the Morphe M433, I'm going to take the shade Flirty, and I am going to put this into the crease and also a little above the crease as well. And then I'm gonna kind of fling this outwards on the outer corner. So with the Luxie Beauty 229 brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Brew, and I am going to apply this to my outer V area, and then I'm gonna bring that up into the crease as well, but I'm keeping it more concentrated on the outer corner area. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Steady, and I'm going to put that in between where I applied the glitter and the highlight shade and the brown shade we initially applied. Now that I'm done with this eye, I'm going to go ahead off camera and finish up this eye just so we get this done and over with. So I did go off of camera after I finished my eyeshadow and went ahead and applied my Salon Perfect 614s. I love these eyelashes. They're so pretty. After going from Cocoa Lashes, wearing those a couple of times, and then these, I'm kind of like, they're not giving it to me, but with this look, they're giving it to me, so yeah. I am now going to finish up this look with a liquid lipstick by Bare Minerals, and this is in the shade OM, and I love the scent of these. These literally smell like vanilla cookies with like, with chocolate chip. I love it. So we're just gonna, you know, ooh, that looks so cute. So that is it for this makeup tutorial. I know that it's very similar to my last chit chat get ready with me video, but instead of using purple, I used more red. See what I did there? So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you liked it and could not get enough of me, then please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up and hitting that bell notification so you do not miss any future uploads from yours truly. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram so we can become the best of friends. Keep up with me. I did just get engaged. Starting to plan that. Crazy. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.